Imagine a life where positive actions come as naturally as breathing. This isn't a fantasy, it's habit stacking. Habits are those automatic responses ingrained in our daily routines, subtly influencing our behaviors and shaping our outcomes. They can be as simple as brushing your teeth in the morning, or as complex as your daily exercise routine. Their power lies in their subtlety, silently steering our actions. Habits, then, are the invisible architecture of everyday life, and habit stacking is the key to designing a life you love. So, what exactly is this life-changing concept called habit stacking? Well, imagine your daily routine as a string of pearls, where each pearl is a small habit. Habit stacking is the process of stringing these pearls together to create a necklace, a sequence of habits that you perform in the same order every day. It's not about grand gestures or drastic changes. Instead, it's the art of bundling together bite-sized habits into a routine that becomes second nature. You start with something simple, like making your bed in the morning. Then you stack another habit on top of it, like drinking a glass of water. And then another, like a 5-minute meditation. Before you know it, you've created a morning routine that sets a positive tone for your day. In essence, habit stacking is a sequence of actions that you perform consistently in the same order. It's a simple yet powerful technique to incorporate new habits into your life. You're probably wondering, how does habit stacking work? Well, let's dive into the science behind it. Our brains are designed to conserve energy, and one way they do this is by forming habits. When we repeatedly perform an action, our brain starts to automate the process, creating a neural pathway that triggers the same behavior whenever similar conditions arise. These neural pathways are like shortcuts in our brain's wiring, allowing us to perform tasks without much thought. Now, let's talk about the 3 major components of a habit: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit. It could be anything from your alarm clock ringing to the smell of fresh coffee. The routine is the action you perform in response to the cue, like turning off your alarm or brewing a cup of coffee. The reward is the positive feeling you get from the routine, such as the relief of silencing your alarm or the pleasure of sipping your coffee. Habit stacking works by taking advantage of these neural pathways and the cue routine reward cycle. You simply take a habit you already have and stack a new habit on top of it. The existing habit serves as the cue for the new habit, creating a strong link in your brain between the 2 actions. So, in essence, habit stacking works by exploiting the brain's natural tendency to seek patterns and rewards, making it easier for you to adopt new habits. Now that you know what habit stacking is and how it works, let's zero in on the key points about this powerful technique. Habit stacking is a simple yet effective method of building new habits by linking them to existing ones. It's like weaving a new thread into a well-established fabric, ensuring that the new habit is seamlessly integrated into your daily routine. One of the major benefits of habit stacking is its ability to simplify the process of habit formation. Instead of trying to force a new habit into your day, you attach it to something you're already doing. This makes the new habit feel less like a chore and more like a natural part of your routine. But here's the catch. Habit stacking is only as effective as your level of consistency. Consistency is the glue that holds your habit stack together. Without it, your habit stack can quickly unravel, and the new habits you're trying to build may fall by the wayside. So how can you ensure consistency in habit stacking? Here are 3 practical tips. Firstly, start small. If you try to stack too many habits at once, you may become overwhelmed and give up. Begin with 1 or 2 small habits, and once you've successfully integrated them into your routine, add more. Secondly, be specific about when and where you'll perform your habit stack. The more specific you are, the easier it will be to stick to your routine. Instead of saying, "I'll meditate in the morning," say, "I'll meditate for 5 minutes after brushing my teeth in the morning." Lastly, keep track of your progress. Use a habit tracker to monitor how consistently you're performing your habit stack. This can provide a visual reminder of your commitment and motivate you to stay consistent. In conclusion, habit stacking is a potent tool for habit formation, but its power lies in consistency. It's not about making radical changes overnight, but about making small, consistent changes that accumulate over time. Remember, the key to habit stacking is consistency. It's not about making big changes overnight, but about making small, consistent changes that add up over time.